We're out here at Club Hangover. This is RSPN Sports, according to Wayne. And this show is going to be broadcasted every week from now on, right on accordingtowayne.com. You guys check it out. It's also going to be on Facebook. The biggest thing we're promoting is the Hangover. They've got the NFL ticket and the tailgate party. Okay, they're going to have food. They have all kinds of great things out here. You can tell that they're kind of cleaning up a little bit right now, but we're going to go over some football, and we're going to talk maybe some trash about it, back and forth. So you guys just hang in there with us. And like I said, it's RSPN Sports, according to Wayne, and this is the tailgate party with the NFL ticket. I can't believe it. Tampa Bay last night beat Minnesota 36-17. 36-17. Of all the games I would have predicted, I would have never predicted that. Last week's scores was Seattle over San Francisco, 13-6. Okay, in the second half, probably the most physical 30 minutes of football that I've seen in a long, long time. And that was on Thursday, October 18th. Sunday, you have Baltimore-Houston, 43-13, complete washout. It was unbelievable. Green Bay, St. Louis, 30-12. Aaron Rodgers, 342 yards for 3 touchdowns. Okay, Tennessee-Buffalo, 35-34, close game, but just in that last bit. And I know Buffalo Bill was really upset about that. But 35-34, Matt Hasselbeck hits Nate Washington for a 15-yard touchdown at the end of the game, and that was for the win. Chicago, Indiana, 13-17, Indiana takes it. Andrew Luck, the first Colts quarterback to run for 2 touchdowns, okay? These guys, New Orleans, Tampa Bay, Drew Brees, 377 yards, 4 touchdowns, okay? New Orleans, what can I say? I'm picking them again today. What can I say? They're a great, great team. I've been out there and watched many of them and know many of them. Dallas, Carolina, 19-14, Dallas wins. Dan Bailey made a 28-yard field goal with 3.5 minutes left of the game remaining, and which helped defeat the Carolina Panthers. Okay, Washington and the Giants, 23-27, a tough game. At the end, you see Washington Redskins. At the end of the game, the last minute of the game, okay, they just took it away from them. Arizona, Minnesota. Minnesota beats Arizona 21-14. Basically, Minnesota handed Arizona three straight losses to these guys. I can't believe it, okay? Eli Manning, 77-yard touchdown, defeating Washington, 153 yards, okay, in the first quarter. They did a great job. I can't wait to see what's happening on this one, but we're going to go over some other stuff, okay, right here. You know, I thought NASCAR was bad. The NFL fined the Skins and the Bills $20,000 for violating the league procedures on reporting injuries. You know, when a race car driver gets hurt in the whole bit, he has to report and basically has to be cleared to go back out there. Sometimes these coaches won't report it because they don't want to have the problem of being that player being taken off. Robert Griffin, you know, with the Skins, the rookie quarterback, he was taken out with a concussion. They didn't report it, so they were fined $20,000. Mario Williams with the Buffalo Bills, defending end, sprained wrist. He didn't report it. They were fined. The clubs are required to provide accurate and timely injury information during the games, not after the games. So this is ESPN Sports, according to Wayne, and we're out, like I said, Club Hangover, 671 Washburn Road. You guys really need to be out here today because they're going to turn it on. 14 screens, all big screens, lots of food, and we're going to take a break. We'll be right back.
You need to keep your vehicle on the road. Then you better take it to Hot Ray's Auto Repair. Hot Ray's Auto Repair, where our master certified ASE technician meets all of your needs. From tires to engines, any make or model, foreign or domestic, gas or diesel, even RVs, all at competitive rates. Our technician must be the best of the best. He maintains every JJ's Hot Rays limousine and keeps them on the road all around Brevard. Make Hot Ray's Auto Repair your auto service source. Call us today.
Club Hangover, 671 Washburn Road in Big City of Melbourne. Monday nights, the Dark Leagues. Tuesday nights, my favorite. All kinds of great things going on there. The Blue Collar Happy Hour from 5 to 7. Service Industry Night, Happy Hour, 10 to 2. And don't forget, Plug and Play, Open Mic Night from 10 to 2. And like I said, Tuesday at the Club Hangover, one of my favorites. Hump Day, Wednesdays, time for the Ladies Night. All you can drink, 10 to 1 with BG Entertainment, and the ladies are a fine piece of art. Thursday days, Ladies Day, Happy Hour with Carolyn, followed by Bike Music Night and RSPN's According to Wayne's tailgate party with the NFL ticket. Come on, be on our show. Super Fridays, always a big hit with Slappy Karaoke from 4 to 9, followed by Friday Night Live with Hennick Entertainment featuring DJ Slogan, accompanied by Sharp. It's free before 11:30. It's the hottest party in town, and Fridays will never be the same. Saturdays, BG Entertainment and Tully Entertainment and the Bad Girls Modeling Incorporated. It's free before midnight, so you gotta be there for this one. And Sunday's excitement, any given Sunday, NFL party and NASCAR. That's the Club Hangover at 671 Washburn Road. We pick the party, you pick the night. We're back, according to Wayne, RSPN Sports Network. The Club Hangover on 671 Washburn Road in the big city of Melbourne. Let's go for the, this is week 8, okay? Sunday picks, the key matchups to find this season's halfway mark. Okay, according to Doug Farrell, the Carolina Panthers of Chicago, Panthers head coach Ron Rivera has announced that running back Jonathan Stewart will get a chance basically to get his hot hand against Chicago's defense, which is a bit like a leader of a tiny village telling his primary warrior he's going to get a lot of reps against the Roman army, okay? These guys, between Carolina and Chicago, especially after last week, with Carolina losing to Dallas 19-14, but we're still going to pick them out. We're going to pick the Bears over the Panthers. And I'm going to give you an outrageous score. I'm going to predict 27-10. San Diego Chargers and Cleveland Browns. We're going to pick the Chargers over the Browns. It's going to be a close game, I believe. The Browns have had to put linebacker Scott Fieta on the injured reserve this week, so we'll see what happens. I don't know if they're going to allow him to play. They're still, these guys, I don't know, it's just going to be a close game. I think it's going to be the game of the week. That's Chicago Chargers against the Cleveland Browns. And like I said, we're going to pick them Chargers over the Browns by 3 points. Seattle against Detroit Lions. Both out there, it's going to be, I don't think it's going to be as close game as we can. I'm picking the Seahawks 10 over the Lions for this week. We'll see what happens. New England Patriots and St. Louis. Definitely picking the Rams. I'm going to pick the Rams over the Patriots, and I'm going to pick them by a touchdown. Okay, so let's see how close it comes. Next week, you guys, if you don't agree with me, you can call me and tell me, and let's just see what happens. Miami Dolphins and New York Jets. That's going to be a hell of a game, okay? I'm still going to pick the Dolphins. I'm a Florida guy. I'm going to pick the Dolphins over the Jets. They're picking Ray Busby, or Jay Busby, and all those guys are picking by 10. The Jets to beat Miami. I don't think so. I think Miami's going to take it out, just like Tampa Bay did Thursday night with Minnesota. Washington Redskins, Pittsburgh Steelers. Okay, they're picking Steelers. You see, I got the Redskins hat. I'm going to pick the Washington Redskins field goal over. 3 points. Jaguars, Green Bay Packers. Let's see what happens. I think it's going to be a washout. I think Green Bay is going to walk all over the Jaguars. And even if the Jaguars even score once, it would be surprising to see them score this. But anyway, who knows what's going to happen. The Falcons and the Eagles, we're going to pick the Falcons by 10 points over the Eagles. I'm really curious to see how close this gets, okay? Indianapolis Colts against Tennessee Titans. Of course, we're going to go with the Colts. Okay, I'm going to pick them by 10 myself. There's a lot of really good news in Tennessee, the rebirth of Chris Johnson. Let's see if he can hold it out there. The New York Giants and Dallas Cowboys. One hell of a game. These guys have made some statements over the last 4 and 5 years about how they beat the Giants and how Dallas goes back and forth. We're going to see. They're going to be in that $1.2 billion Coliseum, I call it today, and we'll see what's going to happen. I'm going to pick the Giants over the Cowboys, and I know, Les, if you're listening out there, you're going to hate me over it, but I'm going to pick them by 10. Final off, the New Orleans, Denver Broncos. You know where I'm going to go with that. The Denver Broncos, I'm going to pick New Orleans all the way across the board. I'm going to pick them by 10 points, and I think the first half of that game they're going to wash them out. I think they're going to give them something to think about. In halftime, Denver's going to come out and maybe score 1 or 2, but still be in default by 10 points. That's my prediction for the week. You guys don't go away. We'll be right back. Like I said, we're out here to Hangover. They're going to have food. They're going to have drinks, all the cold beer that you want out here. We're going to have a great time right here at the Hangover Lounge. So you guys come out and check us out today. 14 screens, great bartenders, lots of fun. Okay, so y'all come out here and check us out. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors. You don't have to be a famous race car driver like Michael Waltrip to appreciate quality furniture at great prices. Wayne's had a rough day. Are you comfy, Wayne? Shh, he's asleep. The Furniture Gallery, 3800 West New Haven Avenue in West Melbourne, featuring quality furniture, fit all your needs, functional furniture, living dens, furniture for gathering, gaming, and entertaining. Hundreds of styles to choose from, sectional, leather, and fabric. Bedroom sets starting at only $493. Dining room sets as low as $343. This is no gimmick. Recliners, manual, and electric starting at $193. Mattress sets, memory foam, latex, pillow tops, queen sets as low as $199. That's the Furniture Gallery at 3800 West New Haven Avenue in West by God, Melbourne. Give them a call at 733-7690. Sunday, November 4th, the Joe Rolano Memorial Benefit Bash, hosted by the Club Hangover at 671 Washburn Road in the big city of Melbourne. An all-day extravaganza. Poker run starts at 11 a.m. 8-ball tournament with $200 cash prize, a blind draw, $500 cash prize, live music all day, food, raffles, a 50-50 drawing, and you can vote for your favorite Space Coast Bartender 2012, and we've got some really great bartenders right here on the Space Coast. The Joe Rolano Memorial Fund Benefit Bash. It all starts at the Club Hangover, 671 Washburn Road in Melbourne. You can turn at Hotflix off Sarno Road. For more information, call 321-610-3917. And put your hand up to me.
Centrix Financial Services, Inc., a full-service mortgage company currently licensed in 19 states. At Centrix Financial Services, Inc., we provide the opportunity for mortgage professionals to achieve. We are currently seeking to hire branch managers and loan officers who possess a great work ethic, honesty, and the desire to be the best. At Centrix, we pride ourselves on customer service. We are fully committed in helping the employee close loans as efficiently and quickly as possible. As loan officers, if you aren't closing loans, then none of us are moving forward. You are the most important part of the company and always will be treated in that manner. For more information, call 954-416-3940.
For all of your transportation needs in elegance and style, it's Hot Race Limousines on US 1, 4 blocks north of O'Galley Boulevard in Melbourne. For executive transportation 24 hours a day to and from the Central Florida airports. A limo tour of the Space Coast, where you cruise up Highway A1A to Port Canaveral and enjoy the numerous restaurants and bars and shop at the Cove Marketplace. See Sebastian Inlet State Park or historic downtown Melbourne, all in an elegant Hot Race limousine. All limousines are exquisitely appointed. Arrive in style in a Hot Race limousine. Call 321-412-22.
We're back from that small break. Let's I got to throw something in there from my little buddy Chris out there, Chris Ward, Alabama. They keep rolling towards that championship. Okay, this will be number 15. Okay, according to Jay Busby, there's a number that carries weight all over Tuscaloosa, 14, as in 14 national championships. Okay, and as in this is the only acceptable ending to any Alabama football season. I hope they do it just for Chris. Okay, and Christie's. Okay. You see the 14 years of championship seasons everywhere. On store windows, along the strip, near the campuses, in the stores, wherever you go, in restaurants, whatever. There's posters all counting and talking about 14 championships. Now they're going for 15. It's too early to say that the 2012 Crimson Tide will add to that legacy, but right now nobody this side of Oregon looks anywhere close to ready to win or to run against Alabama. On Saturday night, number 11 Mississippi State came to Tuscaloosa, posing the first serious challenge to the top-ranked Crimson Tide since a clearly overrated Michigan team in the season opener. It wasn't even close. Alabama scored on its first drive and didn't bother looking back en route to a 38-7 win. They walked away from them. Completely. The game was really never in doubt, and basically they just beat the hell out of them. Okay, they beat you on the ground, they beat you in the air. Alabama, they beat them everywhere. I'm a poet and didn't know it. That's pretty good. Alabama was favored by 24 points, But 38-7, they picked that one right. We're going to see what happens. Al McMarron throwing for 208 yards and 2 touchdowns. The defense allowed only a meaningless late game touchdown, which didn't mean nothing. Or they'd have walked off with them with nothing. 38-0. We're going to see what happens. Chris, that's for you guys, and Christy, that's for you guys. Don't forget, football all day today, Sunday, the NFL ticket and the tailgate party. We're having food, all kinds of stuff out here. Monday night football at the Hangover, Club Hangover. Okay, so you guys come on down, check it out. Open mic nights on Tuesday. We're gonna have a great time. Keep in mind my show. Lisa and Charles will be back this week for the Night After Night show. Okay, and they have their special guests that come on there. They were out last week, and we had some guest appearances. Luna Pearl came in and kind of stepped up there and helped me do the show. It's the first time I'd ever done one of the Night After Night shows for Lisa and Charles, but I'll be glad when they're back because that's their show. That's the one they work for. They put it together, and I'm proud of it. Okay, we've got racing, all your updates from the locals to the guys that have made it in NASCAR. Check them out. If you've got anything that you want to add on there, some pictures that you want to add on the show, send them to me at partyatthebayou@yahoo.com. We also have the fishing position. What's going on? I know the wind was pretty heavy duty last week. Sebastian's still kicking butt down there. They're catching snook, starting to get a few flounder. Hopefully this Thursday I'm going to be down at one of my new sponsors, is Tuckaway Shores Resort down in the Atlantic. And we're going to be right out in the back catching some pompano, hopefully. So you guys, you have a great week out there, and don't forget, pack your stuff up. You haven't got nothing else to do today but come down and watch football, hang out with the girls, hang out with the guys, and hang out at Club Hangover. It's 671 Washburn Road in the big city of Melbourne. And remember, you guys, the official limo service for RSPN Sports Network and all the shows is Hot Rays Limo. Okay, so you guys have a great weekend, and don't drink and drive.